Is 15th of April 2025. First is time and bond relationship, which is if you think about x-axis is yield and y-axis is bond price, which is percent of face value. As interest rate and bond yield rise, bond price will fail. You can easily think this with formula. If you see the formula, it will be bond price bond price equals bond payment yeah. If you see this, then bond price is determined by if y increase, then bond price will be decreased. This y is bond, we call it bond yield or YTM. Holding all other things constant except time. YTM will not change over time. And holding all other things constant, the price of discount or premium bond will move toward the par value over time, like this graph. Like this graph. And if YTM has not changed, then the IRR of an investment in bond will be same with YTM, even if you sell your bond earlier. This will be M. So, and next is inverse relationship between interest rate and bond price. This is actually also same because as interest rate and bond price rise, bond yields rise, bond price will fall down. This is same as last picture we've shown in here and the formula we've seen here together. Because when we explain interest rate rise, then bond price fall down. Maybe this picture is not a very good picture, but if we see the formula here, then it's clear. If interest rate rise, then bond price will fall down. We can think of YTM together. And also, and next is sensitivity of bond and bonded hydration. Sensitivity of bond price to change in interest rate is measured by bond duration. Bonds duration are highly sensitive to interest rate changes. So we want to check, we know it will go further down if interest rate comes up, but we want to know how, especially this. And next is yield curve and bond arbitrage. We can replicate the 30-year bond with each of 1-year bond without coupon payment. And there will be also yield curve. And the yield of bond will, with credit risk, will be higher than that of yields. So, and YTM based promise value is bigger or same than expected return based, I will show you why. Let's say the situation consider a 1 year, $1,000 zero coupon bond issued. There's zero coupon bond, $1,000. Then this bond has chance of 50% chance that the bond will repay its face value in full, and 50% chance that the bond will defer and you will receive 900. So half of 50% chance it will be $1,000 and 50% chance it will be $900. So if you calculate expected value, it will be 950. Then how you calculate expected rate of return is based on expected value of future value over price. And YTM is future value over price. So basically, it will always expected return will bigger. And if you go more calculation, then it will be basically in this situation, let's say discount rate is 5.1%, then we can easily find the price because price will be calculated by expected rate of return. Expected return. A YTM is always bigger than expected return. And let me think.
근데 여기서 지웠잖아. 근데 이게 내가 질문처럼 보여도
Expected rate of return.
명령어를 실행을 하면은
Expected rate of return is expected payoff
자들이 없어질 거라고.
over price, so it will be.
그래도 여전히 똑같은 에러 메시지, 이 메시지가 나왔거든. 이 X 신문이 저는 이거를
will be expected future value over discount rate. So it will be in this case just 1 year. So it will be 903. We will get 903. Then based on that, we can calculate YTM and expected rate of return.
너 브랜치 넣어가지고 한 번만 돌려줄 수 있어? 근데 내 파일을 주면 결국.
And for bond rating, there is investment grading and high yield bond, which is high yield bond. They will be yield will be super high, which means price will be super low. Then, which means if price, we can also set up the problem like if price goes up, and at some point there will be point that price is higher than expected return, then people will buy the bond. So we can also set up the problem. And the fourth spread is yield on corporate bond between treasury yield and sovereign bonds is issued by national government in 2012, 2022, when COVID was super high. There was I bond in USA and people bought it a lot. And another thing we want to talk about is free cash flow, which is break-even point where present value of cost and present value of benefit is equal. And there's kind of concept of tax loss carry forward and tax loss backward. In break-even point analysis, important thing is you will be noticed about you will notice there's incremental earning concept. So if we make a decision changing based about this, if the amount of by which the firm's earnings are expected to change as a result of our decision, then there was good incremental earning happen. And for revenue estimate related words will be sales per year or per unit price, and cost estimate related then will be per unit cost, expected life of the new equipment. If it is 5 years, then we will put the cost in 5 years. So basically the revenue, the break-even analysis is based on, we usually use a lot of 5 years or N years of income statement. Thank you.